All right, fellas, let's get ready to roll here. Make sure you're double checking all of your equipment. Been sitting out here for a while, guys. Let's make sure we got everything right. Guns are ready, jacks ready, dump cans, fuel probes, make sure all that stuff's right, your computers, everything. Are we rolling, Earl? Can't seem. Are we rolling? Buddy, I'm not trying to be mad. I'm just trying to find out. I can't tell. I haven't seen anything. All right, fellas, let's get ready to roll here. Make sure you're double checking all of your equipment. Been sitting out here for a while, guys. Make sure we got everything right. Guns are ready, jacks ready, dump cans, fuel probes, make sure all that stuff's right, computers, everything. Flag. Checker flag. Alright, man, you want to pull on that first one? Or are we going to make it, Earl? We're pulling in now. Are we rolling, Earl? Can't seem. Are we rolling? Buddy, I'm not trying to be mad. I'm just trying to find out. I can't tell. I haven't seen anything.
Good luck, everyone.
Guys, just remember there's a lot of people. We got a lot of people standing around their tires. Just make sure we keep an eye on everything. Boys, get ready to rock and roll here. One pit stop at a time. One-handed, one can of fuel, one jack post, one lug nut, one lap. Do everything one at a time, guys. Remember, we cannot win this thing on the first lap. We cannot win on the first pit stop. Gotta be smart, gotta be smooth all day long.
I got a mic check.
You got a cop.
Good luck, everyone.
I've been running the fixed race. I mean the open race, so we don't need to stop.
Seriously, you're gonna rear end me like that? Sorry.
Like say hello all these great fans that are here tonight.
I've been running the open races, so we don't have to stop, right?
Like say hello all the families that have come out to run this race with us tonight. Everybody at
My
home,
understanding is that
enjoy
there's
the
a
race.
caution. You need to stop.
You will be in the bottom this time. Pit road close. In behind
This is
two.
only like my second race here, so don't quote me on that. That's what I guess the last guys did.
I'm guessing with some green white checkers it could get interesting though.
Yeah, that was the argument. If you got into them green white checkers, then you would need gas.
Oh good, I've been stuck.
Yeah, we had to pit in the A class after not pitting the whole race under the second green white checker.
Hey, what's the
Double
deal,
check the
Stephen?
steering
We
wheel.
gotta get
Look
the
everything
field.
over real good. We're gonna restart behind the two. Yeah, baby, do your thing.
Step on it there, Seven. We gotta
Green
get
flag.
the field, too. Go around him on the outside.
Outside. Clear high. Work at the top. Still outside. Outside.
I reckon.
Got a slow one on the top, coming backwards. Too wide outside.
What an absolute joke of a start. Holy fuck.
Hammer it down, I don't know.
How's there no yellow? Wow.
What is...
7 and 10, go low. You guys just catch real quick.
We made it number 25.
Come on, Jimmy, I can't push it moving all over the place.
5, 8.
Hey, Carl, there's no need to pass me right now. Work with me, but we can catch up to this pack.
You can roll over to the bottom there, 25.
Well, 21 below.
49.302.
Holy shit, the leader just disappeared.
Does anybody need any bump traffic? I'm close to 8.
Thanks, Steven.
I got to adjust my steering ratio in this race. A little bit of damn plates.
Outside. Clear up top.
Probably
48.432.
Seven, you blinking all over everywhere. You know that, right?
Wow, what's up the big lift? Down to like 180 the traffic.
I'm gonna go around 25. I got a little bit past the road. You wanna go up on the outside with me, car behind me?
Inside. Still inside.
Yeah, understood you guys are playing.
Still inside, even up.
Hey,
Still
25.
inside.
I don't know where that was set.
Clear low.
Open push, John. Thank you.
And I'm only going to give it to you when it's just right.
That's perfect, man. Let's work together and then we'll race it out at the last couple laps. 10-4.
There we go. Well, I lost 2 tenths of a second.
Are we gaining?
Well, we were losing our second lap. Now we're about even.
Outside. Go out there, man. Still outside. Clear.
Let me know where you need to be down 21. We're dead even that last 15. We're losing everything.
outside. Still outside. Clear.
Hey, front pack, please stay calm.
Outside.
Yeah, fucking banana.
Still there, your door. 47.111. On your clear.
7, you need to get off the track. Yeah, if you look at the track, there's black marks all over. Team drive your car. Come on, it's the same turn. I don't know if it's you or the Necco, but you're switching left and right.
47.45.
Come with a 9. 15, go underneath me.
Outside, you're clear. Outside. Still out there, quarter.
Come on, 21.
Quarter outside, still there. Still outside. Caution somewhere, caution.
Alright, we got
Where's that last run? Did you see any rubber laying down at all? Zero's closed. Looks like you should be lining up behind the tree.
took out the leader.
Wow, I avoided all of that. I just pressed on the brakes.
That was crazy.
Guys, I literally saw it in front of me. The entire mid pack just took themselves out.
You'd be lining up behind them too?
Not I.
I don't know how bad I am wrecked in the back, but I'm still here.
I took that 14. Can hold it.
Behind the two?
Could you check my front right, please?
Felix, how bad is my rear?
Not bad. I would say 20 degrees from left side. Let me check your flight number.
13, come on by. If you're not at speed, escape. Sorry, Mike, I was going to tell you to check out, but somebody was talking.
40 minutes, okay. You got a bit of damage on the right, left rear fender. Not bad, but not great.
Hey, 15. 9 minutes trip into the pit.
Two-car, did you get involved in that?
I got hit from behind. I got turned. Barely made it. But I got 4 anyway. I don't know what damage. I'm sure it'll be like 2 minutes.
Open. Open.
Well, I'm done. 8.5 minutes to prepare.
Thanks, Felix.
I got nothing. I don't know how I was able to break it so hard.
Pit road speed 60, 14, what are you doing?
Looks like you should be lining up behind this 23.
Well, when you got a bit of damage right front, I think you will be fine. Not much with that one. I will feel the whole thing.
I missed my fucking pit box.
You and me both.
20. Got the lucky dog. I have a free pass coming on the outside.
You overshot mine. Perfect.
Hooray for 5 minutes repairs.
I totally thought I was going to make it through that wreck too, and then somebody just pinballed off the wall and straight down the track in front of me. I was like, no.
Alright, buddy.
I honestly thought I was
behind the
screwed.
20.
Yeah, I thought top 2 because I pushed the 14 in the left rear and pushed in like crazy over the tire net. But yeah, it worked out eventually. Oh no, I love it.
Where'd the blinker wind up at?
I don't know, but I hope it's behind me now.
Man, I didn't pit just to get away from him.
Well, they held us up on the start, and then who knew where he was?
25.
Checking up in first.
Go, you go, 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 go.
I had to brake twice in that accident. After everybody stopped and then I saw a car moving down, I had to stop there.
Line up behind the 3.
I never even seen it. We had a little pack in the back. Who caused that wreck anyway? I was in third, and all of a sudden the 5 went flying.
It had to do with the leaders. Not with the lead pack, but like the top 2. I mean, I'm making an assumption because if it were those guys, then everybody would be taken out 9 times out of 10.
I don't know. All I know is the 5 car was running me and the 4 really tight, and then all of a sudden the 5 cars went flying.
Pace doesn't fall, exiting 4.
Is that number 7 car gone? I don't see him in the top 12.
Yeah. Well, don't worry about it. I ain't going nowhere.
Coming to the green this time. You're on the inside. You're
Man,
going to
you
be lining up
inside
behind
my
the 7.
car there for about a half a lap there. You know that, right? Yeah, I got hit in the rear end before I could even get out of the pit. It wasn't because of blinking, it was because people can't pay attention and they know who they are.
You went and you stopped, bro. My bad. But you about tried to run me into the wall and put us all behind on the start.
You'll be lining up
If you
behind
continue to
the
stay on the track blinking, you can get suspended.
I got perfect internet. Yeah, something ain't perfect there, partner.
Yep, all it takes is one person to report you, and then they'll do it.
Hey, on your bar, FPS, which is the L for latency, which is the internet.
Quality.
Sometimes it ain't your internet, man. I mean, like, I had a shitty computer, and I was blinking constantly. I had, like, the internet people come by, like, 4 times, and I finally found it was my computer.
I had a wireless connection, and I had to go to a wired connection. I had perfect internet, but then I realized it was because of wireless.
You can't play this game on wireless. It doesn't work.
Pace cars off. Be ready. Green flag. Outside. 1 minute 40.762. Still there. Still out there. Still outside.
9?
Clear.
about me, I was going to try to drop down the bottom, but only one beat.
Right.
I'm trying to keep it straight.
Seven's about to come up there and run your guys started.
Hey, number 20. Mind if I give you a bump on the straightaway?
On back, guys. On back.
Inside. Inside your door. Corner clear. Inside. Still inside. Even up. 48.1. You're clear him.
Line 1-4, let's keep it straight and have to hammer it down. We can get away.
Better be glad I didn't turn your fortune, because that was close.
Well, I'll give you that respect when it's your turn. 2-4.
I'm down to.
Inside. There, good job.
Hey.
myself nervous. My damn water back here.
Outside. Still outside. 48.554. Still out there. Still there at door. Door outside. Still out there.
Oh, wait, check out.
Still out there. Still there. Still outside. Still outside.
I don't know how we lost the pass.
Still there.
Why not?
That 12 car, there's one hell of a blinker right behind you.
You're clear. Outside.
Yeah, he hasn't stopped.
Still out there, man. Still out there. 48.268. Still there.
Let's go on next time, thank you.
Still outside. Still there. Still out there. Still there. .314. Still out there. Working outside, clear high.
Good stop. Could it be? No, not there. That's good.
How much y'all want to bet that Jesse's running a wireless connection?
Girl, get the fuck out of the way. All right, clear.
Hey, Daryl, if you get close.
Outside. Still out there, man. Still there. Still out there.
Let's have a ride, please. Let's have a ride.
Still there. Washington top. Still there.
Still
They're high, they're high. Outside. Still outside.
Wow, that was close.
Still outside.
Check on.
Still outside.
You're a lap car in these straight races. They should make it mandatory that you have to go on the high side. I don't care. You can't go on the
Still
bottom.
outside.
You can go on the bottom, but you must know how to drive.
Still outside. 48.
You lock it on the straight edge.
1. Straight top, man. 10 to go.
Seeing a blue
Clear.
flag.
Blue balls! Blue balls!
Left car coming up. Left car coming up.
Gotta be quick work with these guys, Earl. I got them, man. I told them. They're hollering at them. Outside.
I'm okay. You give me a bump. I'm waiting for it.
48.302.
That's a guy. Left car.
Can't tell yet. Clear.
Hey, you guys should let Jose take the point. That would have been line.
Getting ready to have a caution out. Caution's out. How are you doing there, bud?
Sorry, guys. I was off freaking gas and turned as hard as I could.
That was perfect. Absolutely fucking perfect.
You can just report that guy.
Well, I'm parking you guys out.
What's the car number?
His name was Jeffrey, I think. I just forgot the car number. I just saw his name.
Okay, 11 here, please.
Coming around at 20.
Question: Did the 14 get up into the 13? Got up into me?
Check out out of 2, out of 2.
I did hit the 15, so 15 got into you then. Yeah.
Good racing, 1-1.
Get behind the 3.
That was Anthem.
You should have stayed on the bottom.
Behind the 3.
I hate to say it, 14, but you should have stayed on the bottom. You should have just spun yourself out, not try to get back on the track.
Looks like you should be lining up behind the 3.
Actually, I tried to stay on the apron. I just had too much speed. I never tried to get back on the track. The car came up there.
Yeah, I mean, once he was down there, the shit already hit the fan, you know. Shit happens.
Yeah, I should have
We're going to restart behind the 3. Pit road will be open.
Yeah, I'm getting the fuck out of here. My car's fucking killed.
I'm scared. I don't know if the 7 actually pitted. Who's blinking?
20. Got the lucky dog. You got a lap car coming to your outside.
What piece,
Going to be behind the 20.
what piece of shit? Wasn't giving me a pace. Did I get a black flag?
Everybody in the line just drop on. Happy July.
Well, I'd love to, but you're ghosting pretty bad, man. I'm just saying.
This guy
Sounds like we got a firecracker going on.
I was trying to get as close as I could and push you, man, without bumping you, so we wouldn't get penalty points.
Right? Hey, you don't get no bump.
Yeah, no, I didn't bump you. I was just trying to get as close as I could.
Yeah, you won't get any points for bump dropping.
Well, then why the hell did it sit there? It comes up if I bump draft somebody real.
It's just a contact. It'll say you get a contact, but if you hit him hard enough, it'll come up as like 1.
It comes up on me. If I lightly bump draft somebody, it comes up as 4 times 17.
If you already have it, if you already have a 4 time, it'll stay there. But when you make contact, like let's touch somebody like bump dropping in, it'll flash on your top of your screen, letting you know you made contact with them. Shouldn't add anything to your car.
Yeah, it should say car contact 0 times.
Pit road is closed. About 5 to go here.
Well, I need to call iRacing then, because it don't never say 0 times for me. It always says times 17.
You'd be kicked out of the race if it said that.
Yeah, and if you already had contact prior to that, it's always going to be there. So like if you got an accident earlier, you got a 4 time, and you make contact as a bump drop, it'll flash 4 time. Please still have it on there.
Even if you slammed into back somebody full speed, you wouldn't even get it 17 times.
Yeah, if it's just slight bump, it's 0x. And it'll show up green 0x. And it'll go against the points.
I had a kid come up to me that caused a 14 car pileup in my legend car, and my clip was wasted. And he's like, "Man, it looks like a 4X."
Wow.
Yeah, that's what happens when you race with 12-year-olds.
So I can bump draft in, and then I don't get no points then?
Yes, sir.
Bump them.
Good deal. Thank you.
Radio check, test 1, 2. You guys got me? How about you, Earl? You got me? Yes, sir.
I'm going to bump you.
We got a new antenna that I'm working with today, so need to make sure. 10-4. And 1 to go. 1 minute 52.445. You'll be lining up on the inside.
I gotta serve a black flag. I have 3 laps to do that.
If you get a black flag, you have 3 laps to serve. That's correct.
We don't got 3 laps left.
Yeah, let's keep it clean, man. I don't care about winning as long as I can just finish the race up here.
So we have to serve it before the race ends, so...
This has been pretty sucky on NASCAR for me, especially the truck.
I was getting ready to say you're in the wrong position to be just trying to finish your race. That's going to be hot up there.
Oh, I'm going to run the car, buddy. You can bet that. I ain't going to slack on it.
10-4. That's what I want to hear.
Number.
Jeez, I'm on the outside. I got to see what the hell
Then get ready to sprint this cut.
Hi, big Earl.
Go to get on the back of the field on the back stretch, and then come in next spot.
Hey, bud, come to the green. You ready? Green. Atta boy, you're getting them. Outside. 1 minute 46.556. Still out there. Still outside. Still out there. Clear.
Yeah, get her done! Get her done, boys!
Easy day 22. Sounds real hard.
Outside.
You guys checked up so hard, I was trying to hit the brake. It's not on me.
Clear.
Hotel number 3, I got the right flying out of this son of a bitch.
Gonna be 2 laps to go. 51.814.
You want to go high side 11? What are you thinking?
Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. I'm on apron and 4, and then I'll get you.
White flag, man. One more. 46.674.
Come on, Ben, we got this.
Oh, we're gonna die.
Outside. Clear high.
Thank you, sir.
Second flag.
For working with me.
Good job, Rod. Good hard fight.
Good finish, guys.
Good win, number 10.
Ooh, that was fun.
Feel fun, guys.
No, I wanted to give you the first place. So you worked with me so fine this whole race. So yeah.